There's a honeymoon period that almost nobody talks about when it comes to awakening. The first insight, the first glimpse into the openness and unity of your true nature. When the first time awakening hits you, it genuinely feels like everything has shifted inside out. Everything looks different, more vivid. The trees, the skies, the sound of traffic, even cooking and cleaning dishes feel strangely alive. You think to yourself, this is it. I've arrived. Life will never be the same again. And in some sense, you're right. But then the regular-ness of life happens. Monday arrives, you have to go to work, you're stuck in traffic, you have to answer emails and manage difficult conversations and situations. Someone steals your parking spot, your neighbor starts drilling into the wall, the washing machine starts flooding, and you wonder whether you've lost the awakening. Maybe the peace, wholeness, and harmony disappeared. Maybe that insight wasn't so real after all. Maybe you're moving backwards in your spiritual progress. But I feel that's not what's happening really. I do think the honeymoon comes to an end though. What seemed extraordinary now has become utterly ordinary. Awareness didn't pack up its bags and leave, but it stopped feeling like a retreat. And it quietly folded itself into ordinary life. Only now it's this life, the one we all live, here and now. Exactly the way it is, with its boredom and inconveniences. Not some high-flown spiritual version of it. That's a fantasy in our heads. It doesn't really exist. Just this, the way it is. Bills still arrive, you need to pay them. People continue to be difficult to deal with. Some people. Not all. You still forget your wallet at home. You still get tired from being on all day long. You still need to catch a break. You still get mood swings every now and then. None of this is proof that something is wrong or that you've failed your awakening somehow. You're going about it incorrectly. Maybe the first glimpse feels exotic and dramatic because it's a fresh new experience. All experiences feel intense the first time you have them and later become normal, just the usual. Maybe what comes after is so subtle that you can't see it clearly. It's right there and you miss it. There are less fireworks, you feel more comfortable in your own skin. There's less obsession with awareness, spirituality, and non-duality as a whole. And there's more intimacy, harmony with ordinary everyday life. Perhaps the deepest shift isn't seeing higher reality for the first time, but eventually forgetting it exists as separate from the lower one, the so-called lower one. Reality doesn't have to feel all that special. It's really simple. And that's what's so beautiful about it. Maybe awakening isn't disappearing from your life. Maybe it's simply stopped announcing itself like it used to. It's not shouting from the rooftops, it's whispering in your ear. Maybe awakening has quietly become watching a YouTube video over the weekend. If this resonated, Follow along. There's more where that came from.